There comes a moment in every young person's life when a simple question quietly appears in the mind. What kind of life do I really want to live? Not the life others expect, not the life that fear chooses, but the life that your heart truly dreams about. Youth is not just a stage of age, it is a stage of power. It is the time when energy is high, dreams are fresh, and the future is still wide open. Every great invention, every powerful movement, and every inspiring success story once began with a young person who believed that something greater was possible. But here is the truth many people forget. Success does not begin with money, talent, or opportunity. Success begins with the mindset. The way you think shapes the way you live. The beliefs you carry today will quietly design the life you experience tomorrow. If a young person believes that life is full of possibilities, they will search for opportunities everywhere. But if a young person believes that life is difficult and unfair, they will see only problems. That is why mindset matters so much. A success mindset means believing that growth is always possible. It means understanding that failure is not the end of the road. Instead, failure becomes a teacher that guides you towards improvement. Many young people stop trying after their first disappointment. Maybe they fail an exam. Maybe someone criticizes their dream. Maybe things simply do not work out the way they hoped. In those moments, it becomes very easy to believe that success is not meant for them. But history shows a completely different story. Almost every successful person faced rejection, doubt, and difficulty. The difference was not that their journey was easier. The difference was that their mindset was stronger than their problems. A young person with a success mindset understands something powerful. Every challenge carries a lesson. Every mistake carries wisdom. Every setback is a chance to become stronger. Think about it like this. A diamond is not created under comfort. It is created under pressure. In the same way, strong character is built during difficult times. When young people learn to face challenges with courage instead of fear, something amazing begins to happen. Confidence grows, strength develops, and slowly, step by step, success starts moving closer. Another important part of the success mindset is taking responsibility. It is very easy to blame circumstances. Many people blame their background, their education, their environment, or even their luck. But successful people choose a different path. They accept responsibility for their growth. They understand that while they may not control everything in life, they always control their effort, their attitude, and their determination, and that makes a powerful difference. Young people who develop this mindset stop waiting for perfect conditions. Instead, they begin working with what they have. They turn small opportunities into bigger ones. They keep moving forward even when progress feels slow. Success rarely arrives in a single dramatic moment. More often, it grows quietly through small daily actions. A book read today, a skill practiced tomorrow, a mistake corrected the next day. Over time, these small steps create extraordinary change. The youth who understand this secret are the ones who build remarkable futures. They do not wait for motivation to appear. They build discipline. They do not run away from effort. They welcome it. Because deep inside, they know something important. The mindset they develop today will shape the person they become tomorrow. And for young people who dare to dream, learn, and grow, the possibilities ahead are truly limitless. Have you ever noticed that the most successful people in the world are not always the smartest or the richest at the beginning? What sets them apart is their mindset, the way they think, react, and choose to grow every day. A success mindset starts with belief. Belief in yourself, belief in your potential, and belief that you can learn from every experience. Many young people give up too soon because they think they are not ready or not capable. But the truth is, readiness comes when you start acting, not when you wait for the perfect moment. To build a powerful mindset, one must understand the importance of goals. Goals give direction to your energy. Without goals, even the hardest work can feel wasted. Write down your dreams, big or small. Break them into smaller steps and celebrate every tiny achievement. This process trains your brain to focus on progress, not just results. Another key to a strong mindset is resilience. Life will always have challenges. Sometimes things will go wrong, plans will fail, and people may doubt you. A resilient young person does not stop. They see obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow. Every failure becomes a stepping stone, every mistake a lesson. Discipline is equally important. Talent alone does not guarantee success. Many young people have talent but never reach their full potential because they lack consistent effort. Discipline means showing up every day even when you feel tired, unmotivated, or uncertain. It means making small sacrifices today for a bigger reward tomorrow. Surrounding yourself with the right people is another part of building a strong mindset. Friends, mentors, and role models shape your thinking. Positive influences encourage you to reach higher and think bigger. Avoid negativity and seek people who inspire growth, honesty, and creativity. Finally, a success mindset thrives on curiosity and learning. The world is changing faster than ever. Those who keep learning new skills, exploring ideas, and improving themselves will always have an edge. Never stop asking questions. Never stop challenging yourself. Young people who develop a powerful mindset understand that success is not an accident. It is a choice, a daily choice to believe, to act, to grow, and to never give up. Ladies and gentlemen, life is full of challenges, and every young person who dreams of success will face obstacles along the way. It is not the difficulties that define us, but how we respond to them. A challenge can seem big and scary at first, but it is also an opportunity to grow and become stronger. Many young people feel afraid when they face failure. They think, I cannot do this, or this is too hard for me. But the truth is, every successful person has faced failure many times. They have stumbled, they have fallen, but they never gave up. The key is to keep moving forward. One way to overcome obstacles is to have a clear plan. When you know your goal, you can break it into smaller steps. Take one step at a time and celebrate small achievements. These small successes will give you confidence to tackle bigger problems. Another important thing is to stay positive. Your mind is powerful. If you tell yourself, I can do this, you are more likely to find a solution. If you focus on the problem, you will feel stuck. Focus on the solution and doors will open. Persistence is the secret of all success. It is not always the most talented person who achieves the most. It is the person who keeps trying, even when things are difficult. Persistence means never giving up, no matter how many times you fail. When you are young, it is easy to feel discouraged. You might try something new and fail. You might get rejected or criticized. But remember, failure is not the end. Every successful person has faced failure. What sets them apart is that they kept going. Persistence requires patience. You will not see results immediately. Growth takes time. It is like planting a seed. You water it every day, give it sunlight, and take care of it. At first, nothing seems to happen. But slowly, the seed grows into a strong plant. The same is true for your efforts. Another part of persistence is learning from mistakes. Each time you fail, ask yourself, what can I do better next time? Use failure as a teacher. Do not be afraid to try again with new ideas and new energy. Never be afraid to ask for help. Friends, teachers, and mentors can guide you when you feel lost. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of strength. It shows you are willing to learn and grow. Also, set small goals. When you reach a small goal, you feel motivated to keep going. Small steps create momentum. Over time, these steps lead to big achievements. Finally, believe in yourself. Challenges will come, but you are stronger than you think. Every obstacle is a lesson. Learn from it, adjust your path, and keep moving forward. Surround yourself with positive people. People who believe in you will encourage you when you feel tired. Their support makes persistence easier. Remember, success is not about luck. It is about continuous effort and determination. So embrace challenges, keep working hard, stay patient, learn from your mistakes, and always move forward. The power of persistence and facing obstacles will help you reach your dreams. no matter how difficult the journey may seem. Ladies and gentlemen, failure is not something to fear. Every young person who aims for success will face moments when things do not go as planned. It is important to remember that failure is not the end of the journey. It is a step on the path to growth. When we fail, we learn valuable lessons that help us become stronger and wiser. A young person who embraces failure sees it as an opportunity to improve and not as a sign of weakness. Many people give up after failing once or twice. They feel disappointed, frustrated, or embarrassed. But successful youth understand that each failure teaches a lesson. They ask themselves, what can I do better next time? They analyze mistakes, make new plans, and try again with more energy and determination. This attitude separates those who achieve greatness from those who stop at their first challenge. It is also important to stay positive during difficult times. Negative thoughts can hold us back, but a positive mindset helps us see solutions instead of problems. Celebrate small wins, however minor they may seem. Every achievement, big or small, adds confidence and motivation to move forward. Remember, progress is often slow, but steady effort builds a strong foundation for future success. Having a clear vision for the future is equally important. When you know what you want to achieve, every decision you make becomes easier. Set clear goals and imagine yourself achieving them. Visualization gives energy, focus, and purpose. When you wake up every morning, think about your goals and the steps you will take that day to move closer to them. This habit trains your mind to focus on opportunities rather than obstacles. Persistence, patience, and learning from failure together create a powerful combination. Surround yourself with people who inspire and encourage you. Mentors, friends, and teachers who believe in your dreams will guide and support you during tough times. Listen to advice, but also trust your instincts. Every young person has unique strengths and talents. Use them wisely. Finally, always believe in yourself. The journey to success may be long and challenging, but your determination, courage, and vision will lead you to your dreams. Do not fear mistakes, do not fear setbacks, and never give up. Each experience shapes you, teaches you, and prepares you for the life you want to create. Your future is in your hands, and with focus, effort, and heart, you can achieve extraordinary success. So learn from failures, keep your vision clear, stay positive, work hard, and never lose hope. Success comes to those who believe in themselves and never stop trying. No matter how hard the journey may seem,